Welcome back to another edition of Candlepin for Kids 2010. I'm your host, Steve Renaud. We got a lot of things going on these next 3 weeks. We're here at the Woburn Lanes in Woburn, Massachusetts. A lot of fun today. And as usual, I have my fellow hosts with me, Dan Shoebag Gauthier. How you doing, Dan?
Doing great, Steve. Nice cheering section.
It's going to be a pretty special day. We have a surprise for you later. We'll let you know what that is. We have a lot of things to go over, but let's meet the bowlers, shall we? Let's meet the stars of today's match. Here we go. Let's hear for the bowlers. Our top seeds. With the 232, we have Olivia Boomhower. And her partner today, rolling a 299, we have Jagger Palmer. And their challenges today, rolling a 210, we have a first-timer in Micaela Tourtellot. And her partner today, a past champion on our show, with a 284, Robicheau. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, guys, we're going to have the boys take a seat, and the girls are going to take their position on the lanes, and Olivia Boomhower is ready to lead us off. Here we go.
Jacob's been working on his dance moves in the off-season.
Should be a good match today, Dan. We have some new bowlers now. Micaela's ready to go.
Yeah, definitely the newness. They're going to need a little instruction.
What a great ball by Micaela Tourtellot, Dan.
They don't need instructions on how to roll the ball.
Nice big smile.
Yeah.
Nice job. Olivia Boomhower represents the Pilgrim Lanes in Haverhill, Massachusetts, while Micaela Tourtellot represents the Bogey Lanes in East Brookfield, Mass.
Look at this.
That's where I coach. And what a great ball by Micaela Tourtellot. The crowd's going wild, Dan.
She may not duplicate this first box for the rest of the day. That was a beautiful start.
Olivia qualified for today's show on games of 91, 70, and 71 for 232. While Micaela qualified on games of 65, 61, and 84 for a 210 total. This is a two-game match with total pinfall determining our winner. The winners today will move on to the championship show at the end of May. We've had two teams already qualify for that championship, and this is our third and final event for the 11 and under age group. Next week we'll be back with the 12 to 15. I'll get it right, Dan. 12 to 14 age group. There we go.
The kids keep getting older, but the age groups stay the same. That's what's tricky.
All right, and Olivia takes a 5 in the second frame and 14 after 2. And Micaela is one of our youngest bowlers, I believe, at the age of 7 to be on our show. Olivia in the corner, taking out the 10 pin. That's my worst pin, Dan. I hate the 10 pin.
Well, that's why she's taking it out first, getting it out of the way.
Hey, great ball by Tourtellot. Micaela with a 9-pin drop and some nice wood.
How close to a strike for TV was that?
Nice ball.
Thinking about this one.
Micaela's been doing a lot of practice, and she's on it, Dan. Hey, we got a spare by Micaela Tourtellot. A great shot. Olivia Boomhower looking for a nice out, and she settles for 6. And we're all tied up, Dan, with a bonus ball to be rolled by Micaela.
I'm so glad to see Micaela get that mark out of the way.
Olivia does everything right. She has very good form. Nice ball by Micaela.
Oh, look at this, Phil.
Boy, our girls are really doing well here. Micaela filling the spear with 4. And we have a 4-pin lead for the team of Tourtellot and Robicheau. Nice try by Olivia Boomhower. Just hitting the head pin a little light. Unable to run the 4 horsemen down. Both girls will look for an out.
Micaela at age 7, I think that ties the youngest competitor we've had on the show before.
What a nice 10. Nice 10 by Olivia Boomhower.
Have we had a 6-year-old on before, or is 7 the youngest?
I think 7's the youngest, Dan. Wow!
Can't understate how well she's bowling for the first time ever on TV at age 7. She has 3 fantastic boxes, 1 tough one, which you expect.
There's a great ball by Olivia.
Nice ball by Olivia through the 146 last year in Canada.
That's
She's
right,
capable.
Dan.
She's capable.
Very capable. Good ball. Oh, Olivia just looked like she dropped that ball a little bit. That pin won't count. Anytime the ball comes out of the channel. Go ahead, Micaela. Go ahead, Micaela. Your turn. Micaela wasn't sure if it was her turn or not.
Well, she's doing the right thing. She's trying to be polite.
She checked with us. Yep. She's doing a great job. There's a nice ball by Olivia Boomhower.
Nice.
Hey, we got a 9. Nice 9. Good pinning. And this is our last box for the girls. And the boys are going to go up, so the girls are going to come take a seat. We're going to get Olivia's attention. Nice job, Olivia. Micaela, good job. Wow, Micaela nearly took off my hand there.
Well,
with a
I have
high
my
five.
hand held out, and she missed it, so I'm glad she didn't hit it. If she could have hit it that hard.
And here's Jagger Palmer.
Jagger was all excited in today's qualifying. He told us he'd win. He did.
Yeah, Jagger and Jacob both.
Jacob starts with a hammer.
Very well, and there's a hammer. Jacob Robicheau with the bomb.
Almost exceeded the 24-second clock on that strike.
24 seconds is right, Shu, and since we don't want to go over the YouTube limit, you're going to have to see that hammer in fast forward.
Now can he have his candy? He wants to know if he can get candy already, Steve.
Didn't get any today earlier.
Dentists are going to love us. Giving out candy during the tryouts, the strikes.
As we said, this is a 2-game match with total pinfall determining the winner and who'll be moving on to the championship show.
He was trying for the double strike there, Steve, hoping to get his name in the bowling ball raffle, but now he's just trying to put 2 marks in a row.
We only have 1 team so far.
No, we usually only have 1, so if somebody else does it, it'll be one of the first times.
Robicheau off on that second ball and puts a 4 on the strike, and it's a 6-pin difference in the match. And Palmer with a 7 and Robicheau with a 5, so Jagger picked up 2 pins there.
Keeping it within 4 pins, only they're 2 marks behind.
Nice ball by Jagger Palmer. Not the easiest of spare leads.
Jagger Palmer's favorite bowler, Kris Sargent. Is that his stepfather?
I think that's his stepdad, yeah.
You have to say him because you didn't want to get in trouble.
He's a pretty good pick, I think.
I don't think Jacob's favorite bowler is any slouch either. Mikey Morgan, one of the most terrific people in bowling right there.
I used to like watching Kris Sargent's dad, Mike Sargent.
Yeah.
There's a guy who was an incredible bowler, that's for sure. All right, some good pinning by our boys. A 10 for Robicheau and 8 for Palmer. It's 69-63 with 2 frames remaining. At the end of this string, we're going to go to break and we're going to come back with our segment called Smoke the Shoe, where Dan's going to try to give away some McDonald's gift certificates to a member of our audience.
Yeah, today we have Evan Wallace who will join us in that competition.
All right.
He's out of Bogey Lanes, I believe, in East Brookfield.
That he is, Dan, that he is.
And get the pride of your home house, Steve. East Brookfield. See how he handles the pressure.
I think Evan's stuck around the route Micaela on. Jacob yelling at the pins. He wanted the 4 horsemen. Good ball by Jagger Palmer. Settles for 8. And he's at 71. A 10 by Robicheau. 79. It's our final box of the first game.
Jagger's looking to put that first mark up there. He was on fire in the first qualifying string today, Steve.
Jagger had games of 115, 93, and 91 for his 299 top seed score. Jacob Robicheau was nearly as hot with games of 96, 96, and 92 for a 284 score. Very consistent bowling by both our boys today.
Nothing wrong with that first ball Jagger put in there. I mean,
Robicheau checking out that deadwood down there. What do you think, Dan?
I would try the cap. Ideally, maybe if he can catch the left corner of the cap and get the wood spinning back toward the 10.
Here he's going for it, off the wall, maybe.
A little further right than he wanted, probably.
Just a little light.
Beautiful.
It's a nice ball by Jagger Palmer. Settles for 7. Not a bad game. And at the end of the first string, Olivia Boomhower and Jagger Palmer are at 78, and Micaela Tourtellot and Jacob Robicheau are at 88. It's a 10-pin difference in the match, and we're going to go to break and come back with our Smoke the Shoe segment, so don't go away.